As in Mrs. Jarrett not with us today. And Mr. T comes late, as you all know. Well, not late. He's early, he's on time, but he no longer comes in at 9 for the sake of signals. Good morning, Mr. Jamie. I hope you're well. All right.
Good
Those in the
morning.
hot chest room. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Um, Everyone is on, so it's just us and the signals members until Mr. T shows up. Mrs. Gerald won't be here today. So how is the trading in the hot shares room going so far, Mr. Jamie?
Oh, it's going. I mean, yeah.
Going and is it just as thrilling as options when the market opens and all of that?
I would say yeah, kind of because trying to get into something. I have a bit of a special situation because I need to hurry up and get into something because I can't stay at the computer for too long. So if you take that into account, then yeah, it's kind of exciting trying to look between a number of companies and see which one gives you the opportunity first. So in
Mm-hmm.
that way, it's kind of exciting. But yeah,
Yeah.
other than that, it's pretty much the same.
All right. That sounds awesome. Sometimes I want to trade hot shares, but I'm like, I'm over here tethered to options. I like hot shares. I like Palantir the most because it has such a while up and down. But I know that in signals it's just I guess you trade a certain number of companies or just any company that gives you a great signal.
Hard shares?
Yeah.
You're just great companies. I mean, Palantir.
Hmm.
For me personally, I do like Palantir, but like you said, it's pretty volatile. So mm,
Hmm.
I personally don't enjoy trading that one.
Oh, because of
That's
how
just me though.
volatile it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a good thing, but at the same time, it's like,
Oh
that's one of
yeah.
those ones that can go up and down quite a bit.
Yes. It could drop like $10, $15 in a day sometimes. And so when you stuck, you are stuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right about that. Yeah. This is he posted a morning announcement there for everybody. Y'all could check that in the community group. He says that there are only two camps in this system. The first is made up of people who will be in an incredible place a year from now. The second is made up of people who will quit. Some of you have already doubled your money in the last two, let me see, in the last 2.5 weeks. Your challenge now is simple but not easy. Maintain that momentum for the next 49 weeks. If you can do that, you will be fabulously wealthy. This is not going to be easy. Some of you are still finding your footing and figuring out what type of trader you are. Others are already consistent, and there are a few who are ready to throw in the towel after just 2 weeks. Make no mistakes. Make no mistake, there are only two outcomes. The second one is quitting. Do not choose it. That's some good words for everybody here this morning. I understand how you all may be feeling if you're very new to trading and it feels like somebody said a really good thing yesterday. They said it feels like jumping into double dutch because and I felt that with my heart because I said yes, that's exactly how it could feel like when you're just trying to jump in a stream that's moving really fast. I could understand that completely, but don't let a challenge cause you to quit. Show your children and yourself that you're not a quitter. Show them what it looks like to persevere. Show those who are looking up to you what it means to be resilient. And remind yourself what it means to be resilient. Quitting so early is just going to take you back to square one. And then it'll be less than a year before you try to find some other scheme that will help you to reach your goals. Instead of just, it's not about the right scheme so much as it is sticking to something healthy that works. Even if it feels like, okay, you're doubting, you're not sure, just stick to something healthy that works. We could give you all the proof in the world of other people who have found the system and found freedom. I'm sitting here in front of you, a free person, Mrs. Jerry is on, she'll soon be free. Mrs. Sharvey is on, she's free. People have freed themselves through the system, but we can literally come into your living room and sit down on your couch. It doesn't mean that you'll be free. It doesn't guarantee your freedom. Your freedom is dependent only on you. So we can show you our bank accounts, we can show you our properties, we can show you the cash on my desk. I could show you the cash on my desk. I could show you my wallet. I could show you all of these things. We show you the vacations. We're very transparent people. But at the end of the day, none of that matters if you don't believe in yourself. You could believe in me, but it won't help you get free. You only have to believe in yourself to get free. That's the difference. So I hope that you all are paying attention to that community. Make sure that you read those posts every single day. Mr. T tries to post some motivation to keep you all remembering how important it is to stay the course and to be strong, right? Practice being strong. Let being strong be your default, your normal. Being weak cannot be your normal. Giving up cannot be your normal. That is not normal. That's not something you're supposed to practice, right? Giving up. Don't practice giving up. That's not supposed to be even part of your vocabulary, right? So that's me preaching. I mean, Mr. T is not here to preach. Somebody has to preach. Now pass the plate. Pass that collection plate. All right. So let's see. Let me fix my music so you all could get to listen to something. Let's see. Play. All right. There you go. Are you all hearing my music? Ha ha ha. I like the hallelujah, Mr. Sean. You silly. Uh, I'm glad. I'm glad that you all are hearing the music though. You all are too silly, making jokes in the comments, making me laugh. All right, so we are ready. My screen is ready, so we're just waiting for Mr. T now. If you all have any questions about trading, let me know in the chat about your brokerage account. So any kind of, I know you all tend to have technical challenges occasionally. So if you all need help with that, we have a few minutes to deal with it. I'm glad that the volume is good, Mrs. Monique. Let's see what's going on next. Oh, Lordy. I have no idea what Trump talks about. I don't even own a television. We don't own a television. We haven't owned a television ever since we got married 11 years ago. My husband and I decided that we will not own a television, and we don't have any TV in our house. So I think it's last time I had a TV in a place on my board was about 11, 12 years ago. So it's so much, it's so freeing. I know it kind of sounds crazy for people to not have a TV, but you all wouldn't believe how freeing not having a TV is. Like it's not even, we don't even think about having any hotel rooms with TV. It's not a priority. We don't care about televisions. It's very, very, very free. It's been 11 years since we've had a television. It's just not a bill you have to worry about. There's no cable bill. There's no concern about TV programming, trying to be home at a certain time to watch a certain show. It just, we don't have a TV. It's not part of our lives. And I know how strange that might sound to, yeah, it's distracting, and then it's always playing in the background, making noise. That adds such like a layer of anxiety, that just, it's a vibration in your home, anxiety. And the news is like the worst channel you could ever turn to. I remember growing up, older people saying, hey, it's important for you to watch the news. So to me, it's like important for us not to watch the news. It's more brain rot than nonsense going on HBO or whatever. It's like, yeah, the news is literally called programming. Why do I want to invite some kind of corporation to program me and my family? Well, thank you. Because at the end of the day, all of those news anchors and those actors and actresses and all of the comedians, they don't watch TV. They're busy creating the programming that we sit to watch, but their lives are very busy. They don't spend any time whatsoever looking at TV because they won't be able to create the programming that's coming into your home. They're busy people, and they have lots of money because they are living the evidence of putting a lot of energy into something that gets them ahead. And that something that gets them ahead holds you back. Automatic income reducer. You're quite right, Brother Mel. All of those people on TV don't watch TV. They're too busy creating programming for you to consume. They're
Good
busy.
morning.
Their children are busy.
Good morning. I like to add to that. I always tell people neither are my sons nor is my wife on social media.
Oh, social media is
Yeah,
even worse.
and that's think about that. I'm sure Zuckerberg's kids aren't taking up social media. So I don't have anything against social media. It's just that it is a huge distraction. And both of my kids decided early on not to take part in that. And my wife despises social media.
Yeah.
So because it's such a distraction, and you have to, I think there's some good work that comes out. We've seen so much good work come out of the systems, the Abacus and DLTC and protocol. But most people I always tell folks that, for everybody that got free, at least 10,000 people didn't. And they could have. It's just that they were so distracted with just life and all the stuff that we go over in Mastermind that they just can't they just can't focus long enough on anything to get to where they need to be. And that brings me to an important point today. And I put it up in the I'll put it up in the group. Guys, here's the reality of where we are right now. And I like to say these things early. I like to talk about things way before they happen, like a year before they happen. And I talked about everything up to where we are now, starting in January, really about March of last year, once I knew that there was going to be a signals. And I knew in January we had an event go down, and I said, okay, this is not going to end the way that I think it's going to end. I did that in January of 25. So, and I started telling people that it's important to really take the DLTC 5.0 seriously, that there was going to be changes. And so I like to try to stay ahead of the curve. I always tell people that I'm usually a year and a half in the future, but I am firmly in 2026. I am 2026 and I'm not in 2027 or anything like that. But I have an idea of how everything's going to unfold over the next year. And I try not to think in terms of negatives. I want everybody to be free. My family's free, and I want everybody's family to be free to be able to own all their time. And that's what I mean when I say that. But the reality is, Mrs. Crystal was talking about TV, and I'm talking about social media, and those are very distracting. And I've seen so many people lose their way because they're following everybody on social media. And
Yeah.
they're following people in the trading space who don't have any proof of ever freeing anyone. And they're disregarding what we say over here, and they're following up on somebody else can't say that they've freed 1,000 people. But I'm not really talking about that per se. It's just those are distractions that originate or source back to social media. Uh, in the context of this year, right? What's going to happen here? There's only two outcomes. These are what I call predictive paths. We talked about this in Mastermind 23. There's only one or two things that can happen. Either you'll give up or you'll be fabulously wealthy in a year. And I say that because, and I always talk about we have to acknowledge the people that we're with every day. There are already people who have doubled their account. We're only 2.5 weeks in. Now, for them, it's a different kind of struggle, so to speak, where they have to maintain that doubling of their accounts every day. They don't have to double their accounts every day, but they have to go out every day, stay on top of their risk management, make sure not to stay in positions that wipe out all of their profit that they've accumulated up to this point. So, but they're a little further ahead than probably most. I think five hands went up. There were people double their account. And some of those people are trading thousands of dollars. So they started with thousands, now they have twice as much money. And that means if they can just continue that discipline and that focus, well, when money doubles like that, then you can't help but have plenty of it if you compound it for a year, right? So there's that camp. And it's not an easy road for them, as you may think, because they have to maintain that for a year, and that's hard, that's almost impossible. So we're all happy for them, and we're just, we're happy. They're doing very well. They've doubled their account, but they don't have an easy road either because they have to maintain that. And if they're not on top of their game, that money could go to zero in one day. One day.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Miss Nakia is on. I hope she's on.
Miss
She could,
Nakia?
yeah, she could speak on that. So,
Uh,
but you can be the best trader in the world, but if you don't have any risk
uh,
management, you can blow it all in one day. In one session, you could be right back where you started. So, shout out to all of those who have doubled their accounts and they get up every day and they make money. Like I said, some are trading with large amounts of money. Shout out to you. Then there are those of you who are still trying to figure out what type of trader you are. You don't know if you're an all the money trader. You don't know if you're a scalper. You're still staying in positions too long. You don't want to cut your losses because you want that greed is selling in. That's perfectly normal to be there right now. The dangerous part about that is if you don't figure out what type of trader you are, if you don't learn to let go of your losers and recover, then you will quit. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And you will quit because you will lose a lot of money and you will lose so much money to where you just say, I can't do this anymore. Not because you don't want to do it. It's just that, you're just throwing, firewood onto a blazing inferno. So everybody sort of graduates at their own pace to becoming that trader where they get up every day and make money. And we're still very early in the game. And that's why I say, for the first month, you should start to not feel as emotional about trading. If you're putting money from every trade into a separate profit, then you'll get there a lot quicker because you're not tripping on one loss. You're just saying, well, I added some money to my other account, so I'm straight. But at the end of the day, there's only two ways this is going to go. It'll be those people who end up with more money than they can shake a stick at, as they used to say when I was a kid. And then there will be those people who quit, right? So I want everybody to make it. I want everybody to be successful. But there's only two ways this is going to go. It can only go two ways. So do your best to get to that point to where you acknowledge the type of trader you are and start to, let go of some of those losses or maybe not trade as much. The money the $10, you really can't focus on that because I can guarantee you, I've said this before, I want everybody to make it, but I can guarantee you 50 people will be here at the end of the year. And they're going to be paying quite a bit more than $10, whatever it is. I think it's $35 is the most they'll pay. But by that time, they've made so much money and they're making so much money. They don't care. They don't really care about that. So you want to be in that group. So you can't get there if you're getting up every day and you're like, well, I only made $4, but I'm paying $10. Everything will work out the more successful you become. And that could take, some of you are already there. Now you're, focused in on being consistent with it. Some of you are getting close to acknowledging the type of trader you are. And then some of you are ready to throw in the towel. This is just natural, right? Not an indictment or shade on anyone. Regroup, take a walk. Don't give up on your dreams yet. I mean, I say never give up on your dreams, but focus on doing everything that you know you're supposed to do. I don't want to go on and on because we only got 2 minutes and I need to get ready to trade. Okay, let me do what I do. Okay. They were telling me to get on because they know I talk a lot. This is an art, guys, just being able to just talk. And the reason I'm able to do that is because I feel comfortable with everyone. And, I like where I'm at. I'm okay with, and I try to be transparent. I'm not afraid to say things about myself that may not, I'm not going to put myself on a pedestal. Jamie can tell you that. No, Dad he'll tell you about his flaws. So I'm not trying to be what I'm not. All right, guys, let's get ready to make some money. Let's getting ready to make some money. I'm not gonna get emotional. I'm not gonna jump.
Hey everyone.
Good
Two-
morning.
I'm gonna try to trade Costco today again. I'm just gonna wait on this one. See if we can get in and out of this again today. We got about 35 seconds. We're open. Right here. $63.02. That's not good. 62.48. So volume's really low on this thing today. This is the my prices just stopped moving. Stuck on 962.48. That's weird. Let's see what your screen is doing. Oh no, looks like your screen is. Oh, it's just my. Oh, that's nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now there's a huge candle. Okay, of course. 965. God, that's annoying. 966. I'm trying to get in at 966. Oh, gee. Oh, no, it's 965.75. 967. Try to get in at 966 and see if I can get it. Something's going on with my computer. Didn't get it. Oh, that's on the top of that wick too. Yeah. The thing is just moving in such a way to where the candles, I don't even see movement on my, I don't know. Oh, okay. I still haven't gotten in. My order's not filling. 68.27. Just not getting filled. So I chased it a little bit. I had to go up from my price with 966 because it just kind of blew up. It was at 962 for the longest time, and I was waiting for some movement, and then it jumped to 965. Wish I had bought at 962. That would have been nice.
I did.
Well, congratulations. You could get out right now, and you'd do very well.
Oh, I got out at 966.70.
Oh, okay. I just got in, and right now it's probably going to head in the opposite direction. We'll see. Let's see, I got in 968.27. Now it's 968.70. So I could get out with a very minuscule. You know what? I'll get out at 969. Oh, my computer is like so slow. Oh my God, I don't know why. Hmm. Must be something about those cables. we talked about yesterday.
Exactly.
Oh, I was okay. I'm out. Okay, very good. Finally. Okay, that's it for me. So I got in at, let's see, what did I do? It's not as good as I did yesterday, and not as well as you, Ann, but let's see, 969 minus 968. So, oh, 73 cents. Huh, no, that's okay. I'm okay with that. And if you buy enough shares of anything, even the 70 cents is good, right? And that's kind of like the hack. See, I'm having some computer problems because my mouse cursor will just stop moving. Let's see what else moved today. Oh yeah, everything else is down. Let's see how the weapons are doing. Let's see how the missiles and submarines and drones are doing today. Okay, those are sliding too. Costco's running against the market. Right. Actually, let's see what the futures say.
Do you think the video is gonna go back up?
No idea. What is it? 179?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good question. Yeah, what is it? Today's a yellow day, by the way. Nvidia. Let's see. I haven't looked at Nvidia for a long time. Let's see, Nvidia. Well, Nvidia's just bounced around. It was up on that, above that channel. It's having a real time reclaiming its high of about 207. What was it? 207? Its all-time high. Since it split, it's been well short of that. The resistance on it, from what I can see on the chart, is about 190.29. And yeah, it's been real difficulty. And now support, as a matter of fact, should be let's see, once about 173.73 is what I'm getting if my lines are correct. Or approximately, yeah, 173.37. Actually, it went to 173.37. So that's the support, 173.37.
Mhm.
And the resistance is 190.29.
190.29.
Yeah.
Got it.
It hit that level on the 26th, the day after Christmas, and since then it has not been that high. It's gotten close. It got close on the 5th of January and then failed there, and then hit a support of about, let's see, 183.18. Went back up, tried to seek that 190, but then failed. Came up short of that 190 at about 187.96. And on the next couple of trading days after, and that was the 16th, where it hit that 187.96, it failed. And now we're at 179.25. So we're not yet to the 173, but we could get there. I wouldn't be surprised if we did get there. So
Thank you.
yeah, no problem. All right, guys. Well, I'm just going to cut it short because I'm not even going to think about the way the market is. I'm not even going to think about trading anything until we got this sell off we have here kind of blows over. I'm going to be really, really careful because you never know what's going to happen. And I mean, we were primed for this for a long time, so I don't know how this is gonna pan out. We'll just have to see if earnings have some kind of effect and if we get into change in sentiment. Dealing with some geopolitical headwinds now, to put it mildly. So yeah. But there should be quick opportunities, but you just have to be careful and as always, if you trade DLTC, you'll be fine. Right? And if you don't know what that is, please watch the videos. All right. Well, Everyone have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm not gonna call it yet.
If you all are a scalper, be the best scalper that you could be, best scalper on the block. And you just have to know what it means to be a great scalper and just embody that.
Absolutely. Okay, it's doing its thing here.
People are finally getting out of their positions. I'm happy for you all. Some people missed it, their orders were not filled because it really did jump up there too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. It did. I
So for
feel
you all
like
to avoid that, do market orders. If you all feel like you're too slow on the draw and you keep missing orders, do market orders. All right.
okay, I'm gonna call a pre-trigger on this. 'Cause I just don't like the way it's moving. We have not had a signal to get out of this yet. Okay, now we got our first signal, our first trigger. Okay, so I'll let you know if we get the second trigger. It happened fast, guys. That was pretty intense.
Yeah, it's really, really fell apart.
Yeah.
Bobby J got out. I hope you got out with a profit, Bobby J.
Hey,
think
hopefully
you-
we'll. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Go ahead, Mr.
No,
T.
go. No. Go ahead.
Well, I thought Bobby J was the one who said that trading, having never traded before, trading signals is like jumping in a double dutch game.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
We could be getting our second. Oh, we got our second trigger now. So I don't know what it's trading at, but I know it's below where I got it. Yeah,
54.
It's not really that much lower than where I got in, but it has changed course on us, guys. So we have to wait and see what else we got over here. Now I'm going to look at the markets right quick and see what the markets are doing because it would help to know if they were red or yellow or green. I don't think they're green. Green. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Yahoo's saying I put in too many requests. What is that all about? Oh my God. Okay. They just won't let a brother be great. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, we haven't missed anything. We're just waiting, guys. We are just waiting patiently for our next setup. As you can see, that was worth the wait. That thing really took off.
Yes, it was. Are you starting to like the mid safe trades a little more? What do you call them? They need
Well,
a
I prefer the safest trades, but they take a while to set up. You know, they can take an hour to set up. So
I see.
yeah.
I'm going to close the breakout rooms. It looks like they're all done with hard shares. That was fast.
Yeah. Jamie likes to get in and get out. Okay. When you take the trades that aren't as safe, you know, most of the time they're going to do what you want them to do. But you just have to think about, you know, people's, you know, a lot of people are still getting themselves together, discovering what type of trader they are. So you don't really want to, you know, kind of rush people through that because all the money traders are winning too. So if you just take your time and you're patient and, you know, you take the best trade, then everybody wins. And it's not as exciting, but at the end of the day, this shouldn't be about excitement. It should be about making some money. I know that some of you guys are still in this position. We could get a reset here. Let me see what it's trading at now. 75, so it's 76. Okay. Crystal put sell your contracts. Okay. If this thing goes higher than where it was when that second trigger went as high as it's been, then it'll reset because I know people are still in it. But if you're still in this position, you're up. So this is, you were up, you're down, you were down, now you're back up. So in the
Yeah, Bobby J got
Ye-
stuck in Webull, and I think he didn't know that was still holding on to his contract and his sell order didn't fill.
okay.
I was telling him sell his contract as soon as possible, but he should be up if he got in at the same time. He should be up. You should get out of your position as soon as possible. Mr. Bobby J, tell us in the chat how you're doing with that. So we got second trigger here. We got pre-trigger and first trigger. So I think that's all you call for all the money trades for now.
Yeah, I think we had second trigger. So yeah, but it looks, I know people are in this position. So it looks like it could reset. And like I said, guys, if you were in this position, you were up, then you were down, and now you're back up. So you have to, decide what you're going to do. It does, for those of you who are still in this position, it does look like it's about to take off, but that doesn't mean that's going to happen, right? So that's all part of getting your risk management down. But now, okay, now it's gonna reset. I normally don't do this because the trade has already had two triggers. It's 75. Okay, so 75. So it's up, it reset. We got it. Most people probably got in the 60s, low 70s. It dipped and now it's back up. So now we're just waiting on a put on this. We're gonna sit and we're gonna be patient and we're gonna wait on a put unless we get something on the SPY. Okay, let's see here. Yep. Okay. I want this thing to really go up for a couple of reasons, because I know some of you are still in it. And secondly, I want it to be a beautiful put. I want the put to be just amazing. So it needs to go up another 75 cents in order to do that. Okay. We're living through the all the money traders. Now I have noticed this premium isn't very volatile. I mean, it's 79, but that dip took a lot of steam out of it. So yeah. If you're still in this position, raise your hand in the chat so we can see, because this thing is okay. We got some
Daniel
folks.
and one other
Okay.
raise their hands.
Okay.
Daniel
All right.
and Cynthia.
I'll walk you through it because we're waiting on another trade to set up. We're waiting on a beautiful trade to set up here. Okay, let's see something here. Okay, this is interesting. Guys, we're going to get set for a put on this, believe it or not. Which is interesting because people are still in a call on this.
I think only one person is still in it. Cynthia Lewis. Cynthia, you're on your own, girl. Good job. Good luck.
Yeah, we are setting up for the other side of the trade now. Okay, let me get myself together. And we'll be looking at the, let's go with the 606 put on this. It's already gone up since I said that. I mean, it's just been crazy. Okay.
Cynthia, if you have a question, put it in the chat, please. Thank you.
When we get in the put, if you're still in this, that should tell you something. We're looking for it to come down, not go up. So that, oh my God, I just saw an incredible opportunity, guys. Now this is a little riskier, but I'm going to jump in on this. It's well, let me just calm down. I would have already been out of it.
Right, but tell us.
I'm gonna get in right now, guys, because I gotta be me. Like I said, this is a little riskier. I'm trying to get out of it right now too. Oh, my damn phone froze up. Ain't that something? This is just the way it is sometimes. Oh my God.
Oh.
It should be out.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh.
Down for a little bit. Okay, I'm out.
Oh my God. I'm still in the position because
What'd
my
you get
phone,
in for?
83.
Okay. I got in for 82. 82. I got out at 83, but it just is bouncing at 80. Oh, you should be out now. It went up to 85. You're out?
I'm trying. Let me see.
It went up to
Okay.
85.
I'm
So
I'm talking and missing it. Okay, so now I'm down. Oh my God. But I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. This happens. This is all part of trading.
you
My
should be
phone
out.
froze. No, I'm not out. I'm not out. Okay. Okay, I got in for what I got out. I just hate that when that happens. Jeez.
Yeah. It went up to as high as 85.
I think I lost on that.
Really?
Yeah, because my phone froze up on me.
Oh dear.
It happens. Jeez.
Yes. Technical challenges.
Yeah.
At least your risk management really just saved you right there because it could have gone left.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it would have gone left. Look at 69 now. See?
Okay.
It would have gone
Okay.
left real bad. So I'm glad you sorted yourself out.
Okay. My phone is really putting me in a bad position here. Oh my God. I am still in this position.
Oh my.
Oh my God. My phone is just really doing the number on me. This is part of trading though, guys. This happens. This happens. My phone actually placed some orders when it was frozen. That should have never happened, but it did. So it just really threw me for a curve on that.
My
But
goodness.
that's part of trading. That's part of trading.
All
So
right.
that's interesting, right? You got in and got out of the trade that I called. I got in and my damn phone froze up on me. And then
Yeah.
oh my God.
Are you out of your position now?
No, I'm not out of my position.
Oh my goodness.
I got faith in this position. Jeez.
Are you holding on for the turnaround or you're just still
Well,
close?
I'm gonna hold on this position because I see something. I'm not telling other people to hold on to this position because I could be wrong.
Oh, okay.
The trade already happened. The trade was already a good trade for scalpers. I just had technical difficulties. That happens. So
Yeah.
it's unfortunate. But that doesn't change the fact that I like the setup on this. But that doesn't mean it's going to do what I think it's going to do either. So
Okay.
I'm just going to stay in a position now until it does exactly what I think it's going to do. God, I can't
Has
believe
it reset for another put or is it?
Yeah, it really has set for another put. It has, absolutely. If I were not in this position, I would be
Mhm.
getting ready to set up for another put, but I'm not going to average down.
Okay.
I've noticed that Robinhood has a tendency to do that. It has a tendency to freeze up on me like that and just really
It does.
jam me up. It
It
jammed
does.
me up
I had to
on this
leave
one.
my account and then go back to another account and then go back. It was a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this happens, guys.
Will you call the other put?
When I see it, I will call it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Which one do we trade?
Oh my God, I'm going to have to get out of this position at a
Oh,
nasty
dear.
loss. Oh, I just hate that. I hate it because it didn't have to be this way. It's just these damn market things that happen. So I'm going to get out of this position and reset for another one. Oh, I just can't stand that.
Right. I know.
Okay, so now I'm going to get back in this position.
AM 606 or change?
Let me see.
Okay.
Okay. Let me find the option contracts. Okay. Let's go with the 608.
Okay.
No, yeah, let's just go. Just so irritating, but I got to get over that. That happened.
Guys, that put was never an all the money trade, as you all can see in these candles.
Yeah, and that was never an all the money trade.
Never.
It was a good scalp trade, but it was never an all the money trade. It's the opposite of the all the money trade. It did the opposite of what I thought it was going to do. And I think it's still a good trade, but I'm not going to get in because this thing could continue to run. So took a loss. That was a nasty loss. It was like a 25% loss.
Oh my.
And I was up. Crystal got in on the same trade. But
yes.
Like I said, my damn thing froze up on me.
Yes, it did.
And that happens. That's part of trading.
Does it cause your whole phone to freeze up? The entire phone?
Just Robinhood, believe it or not.
My goodness.
Just Robinhood.
I feel like that's how they make some money.
I think so too. I think it is too. I think Robinhood's up to. I don't trust these people as far as I can throw them.
They're living up to their name.
Yeah, they're right. Yeah, that's right. So, but I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna let it bother me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get back in and make some money. I got to get some money over to my other account, so I need to do that. And that's just a cautionary tale. I mean, these things happen, so you have to really
Mhm.
be able to stay in the game. That had nothing to do with me and everything to do with Robinhood, but it doesn't change the fact that I lost money on it. Okay. I'm going to switch over to another contract, guys, a little cheaper. I'm going to
Contract.
get into the 607.
Okay.
Let's hope my phone doesn't freeze up on me this time.
607 put, folks. We have changed to the 607 put.
Oh, this is incredible.
Thank you, Jamila and my brother Byron. Bobby J, it's not supposed to be 1.7. It's supposed to be a 607 put, not a 607 call. Make sure you're on the put side. I hope that you're okay now.
We're just waiting for this. This is our third trade today. Hopefully, I know that we have some scalpers that are 2 for 2. I'm 1 for 1 due to a technical issue. I need to get at least a couple more trades to put some more money in my accounts here. Mhm.
607 put. Is it QQQ you're in, Bobby J? QQQ 607 put. You probably need live data on Weibo. Okay. But you shouldn't have a problem because you've been trading options, so I don't know. Sorry to hear that. I mean, you could trade it, but you have to make sure you go back and see what you paid for it if you don't have live data. So be careful.
This is an amazing run up, guys.
Yeah.
Phenomenal run up. This
Way
could be
more
the
than 75 cents.
Yeah.
It's like $1, $2.
For what? For the run up?
Yeah, it's like it's gone up. QQQ has gone up like $2 now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this could be the high of the day. This could be the one that's can tap out right here and then never get this high again for the rest of the day. It's probably what's going to happen. That happened yesterday when I said that. It wasn't even this good of a trade
Mhm.
yesterday. I think it may have gotten a little higher than when I said that. I said this could be the high of the day. And it fell apart, and then it got, I think, a little higher than that, and then it just fell apart yesterday. So this is an outrageous run up here.
Mrs. Sharvey said markets are green.
Okay, good. Thank you, Ms. Sharvey. Ms. Sharvey, how was your Forex trading this morning? This thing is really just crazy.
This contract is falling apart. I might have to
It
move.
is. Well, we can always move over to another one. It's a little bit more expensive. As soon as you said that, it jumped up a little bit. Let's go with the 608. We're trading these cheap contracts so folks can actually trade and get some trades in.
Mhm.
Just never know what the market's going to do from one day to you could be right and still be wrong. So, okay.
Mhm.
And we're just going to take our time, guys. We're going to wait for this put. This should be a spectacular put here.
My goodness. Every time you say that, the market's on a play. They say, let me not go down, but also channel.
Yeah. They said,
before I
let me,
fall apart.
they're like, hold my beer. Hold my beer. That's what they're saying.
Mrs. Sharvey got out of Costco.
Good.
In my CO20, Costco is up over 300% ever since I started investing in it.
Wow.
Yeah. So now Costco is the second best performing one in our portfolio.
What's the first?
Cintas.
Okay.
We bought Cintas when it was COVID time, and they were cleaning all the PPE uniforms during COVID.
That was a smart move.
Yeah. I think we didn't even consciously choose it. It was just the CEO. That was just the Abacus core lessons. Looking
Right.
at the financials, that's the only reason why we chose it.
Right.
Mhm.
What was it when you bought it?
That's a good question.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm this trade is taking forever to set up, so I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
curious.
It's a good question.
This is a surgical strike right here, guys. We usually don't wait this long on a position, but this one really is setting up to do something. It doesn't want to fall apart. It just doesn't want to fall apart, but it will fall apart at some point.
So I'm saying trades like this, knock a scalper out if they have a tight stop loss, because it likes to channel at the top and then fall apart.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is think about it. I did not want to get out of that position because I knew it was going to come back down, but it's a good thing that I did because that thing's probably worth half of what I paid for it. And I think I got out at 22% on that, which and it kind of stings a little bit because it did what it was supposed to do. But I just didn't want to hold on to it too long, even though part of me was like, just be patient. It's going to come down. But the aggravation of waiting that long for it to come down is just nerve-wracking. And then, of course, it's QQQ. So by the time it comes down, it may only come down $1 or $2 and knock me out of my position. So yeah, this is taking a while. Okay. And
I'm sorry, go ahead.
When you have an issue like this, you swear to God everything's rigged against you. But you're like, they're out to get me. You just have to chalk it up as technical issues and keep it moving.
Indeed.
Yeah. Because if not, you'll swear to God they're out to get you. I'm not saying that they're not. I'm just saying you can't let that.
Because it just might be.
Yeah, yeah. I know they're making their money all different kind of ways, and they're being sneaky and doing whatever they can to make money. So it wouldn't surprise me. But at the same time, you can't internalize that, or you'll just stop and say, why should I do it right and I still lose? So you just have to say, okay, that's just, I'll get it back. I'm not tripping on it.
Yeah. I'm happy when it starts to channel at the top, on the top side rather than the downside.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gravity.
Yeah.
Gravity is going to give in at some point.
Yeah. They're asking if we're staying with the 608.
Yeah, we can stay at the 608. Absolutely. It hasn't gotten too cheap. It's a good price. There's a bunch of action on this. I don't have time to see how much action is on it, but there's a bunch of action on it. So, okay. Yeah. I'm going to jump in right now, guys. Okay, I'm trying to get out. I'm slow as hell.
Oh, no.
Okay, once again, I'm down. This is not good. But I'm going to stay in this position too.
Let's hope I get out. Yeah, I had to cut my losses.
Damn. She's cutting her losses.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, no, I'm way beyond. I
Yeah.
have to, contract is too
Get
small.
out. Well, get out. Get out.
Yep.
Get out. Get out.
Contract is too small. I give up
Get
all my
out.
profit for the day.
Get out. Get out. We know you got a tight. We know you got a tight.
Yeah, give up all my
spreads.
profit for the day. Made a good one too. Just give up all my profit for the day. Yep, and it recovers.
I feel like being like Bobby and just becoming an all the money trade right now and just staying in it. Let it just fall apart on me. This is dancing at the top, guys. This is what this is doing right now.
That's what I don't
It's
like.
just dancing at the top.
I don't like.
And yeah, and I expected this, but looks like I had a chance to get out, but I wasn't fast enough, you know. I was up for a split second and I didn't get out of it. Okay.
Even with that, it had just gone back to my buy price, 60.
Mhm. Well, we got down the contract a little bit, so we're not as close to the money as we could be, but that's okay. I think this is I'm not tripping on this. I'm still a little salty from the first one.
I'm salty now. I wasn't salty before, but now I am well salted.
You're well seasoned now.
I'm well seasoned.
Yeah, yeah.
Marinating. I was up. I was ahead. Then
Yeah,
this thing just wiped out all my profit.
yeah.
It never went past 60. At least I can't see that.
I think when I jumped in, I for a minute I was up, but then again, maybe I wasn't. Maybe it's just my imagination. But I'm not going to get out
wow.
of this position. I'm going to stay in this position. I'm going to go with my 15% stop loss on this, which I'm at right now. So now if I take a loss on this, guys, I'm just going to call it a day and just say it just wasn't meant for me today. Give it another try tomorrow. But I'm not going to give up on this just yet.
People are still in.
Yeah.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah, we can see it's doing what it's supposed to, but at the same time, the premium isn't doing what it's supposed to.
Cute. Apple in right now.
Yeah.
I'm not messing with it.
Yeah, it's
I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm salty lead out. I'm salty, but I'm out.
Yeah.
It's going into the 40s. Yeah, 49, 48.
Remember, guys, this is part of risk management. So don't stay in this position just because you feel like you can force it to do what you want it to do. You cannot. You cannot. It actually has gone down, but it looks like I may have gotten in on that wick. So it needs to go down below that wick for me to even think about getting out. And what we're seeing it kind of dance above that, like you said, dance above that in that channel. So it's in a really tight channel here on the top and just has not pulled back yet. So be very careful. This is a good time to exercise risk management. And it's not a big deal if you keep your risk management tight. Remember that. You can recover, but don't think you can force this to do what you want it to do, because you cannot. You cannot do that. And just because it's gone up doesn't mean that it's going to come down to the point to where you want it to come down in order for you to make any money. So just remember that it's a perfect time to exercise some risk management. And I know everybody's waiting for that big red candle. We may not get that for another 10 minutes. We've seen some really key indicators point to this thing going down, but it's still resisting. It still is resisting. So we can't just assume that it's going to do what we want it to do because we want it to do it. So this is and it has yet to get back to the price that I got in. So I got in at, let me see, I got in at 1003 or something like that. Or let me see, 1001 or something.
How much did you pay to get in?
I got it at 63.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I got in at, what time did I get in? Oh, it's not telling me. So I must have got in about 1002. So we can see it's gone down since 1002, but that premium hasn't moved. right? So that's just, this is theta, this is QQQ, it's Wednesday. We see these dojis, which is a indication that it could go either way. It could go
Yeah.
either way. So we can't assume that it's going to do what we want it to do. Now I'm almost back in where I got out at. I could just get out right now and cut my losses and to where it's of such a minimal loss that it doesn't even matter, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit in this position until it either does what I want to do or it reaches my stop loss, and then I'm going to get out.
How much is your stop loss, like what amount?
Oh, my stop loss is 10 cents, so it's got to get down to 50. Now, there's no shame in getting out right now, taking a very small loss and wrapping it up today. And maybe that's what I should do. Just take a small loss. And I got in, I did everything right. It's gone down. The contract hasn't moved. Cut my losses to a minimal and just leave it alone. And I know everybody's waiting on that, like that really big red candle, but we're just not seeing that. It's really a battle between the bulls and the bears right now.
Mm-hmm.
So let me, I may have to do that. I may have to cut my losses on this one at a very tight loss. Let me see.
I'll tell you this, I got in for 60. It never crossed 60.
Yeah. And I know we got some all the money traders and they are like, man, don't be so scary. But at the same time, I am a scalper, guys. I'm not an all the money trader.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So now let me see if I can get out of it with a profit here. Yep.
You should be.
I'm out.
I got up to 64. Wonderful.
Yeah, I got out. Okay. Boy, that was a tough one. That one was one that just played on my soul for a minute, but I got out. I knew it was going to fall apart. I can put some money in my spending account. I can put some money in my Bitcoin.
You had some people in the chat sweating with you there.
Yeah, that was a good one, guys. That was a good one. That was a good one. That's not the way I like to trade all the money trades. I mean, excuse me, scalps. I want my scalps to be fast.
Right.
I want my scalps I want to be in and out of that position in seconds. I don't want to wait 10 minutes. But that was a good position. It did take a lot longer than what I thought it would to play out. I got in about 10:01. I got out at, let me see. No, I got out about 10:03. I got out at 10:11. I do not like to enter into positions for 9 minutes. I am a scalper. Let me see. It has not. Okay, now I'm getting a much stronger signal. Let me see what. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I don't like this. What's the premium on this right now?
Oh gosh. The 608, right?
Yeah.
56.
Okay. I got in at 59, so it did go as high as 64. I got out to 62, so that was too nerve-wracking for me. I'm thankful to get out with a profit, but I do not like that trade at all.
Mm-hmm.
But not going to internalize the win, not going to internalize the loss. It has never set up for an all the money trade. This is really a heck of a day today. This is a fantastic trade today. Okay. How many people have had all wins today? A lot of y'all should have all wins. It was a tough day today, but a lot of y'all should be up. Yep,
we have 1, 2, 3 people with all wins. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, quite a few.
9, 10. Some people did less trades, but they did have their wins. I'm glad for y'all.
Yeah. I would have had all wins, but that one
loss, 2 wins.
That
was
one
me
loss.
as well. 2 win, 1 loss. Now my loss wiped me out badly. Okay, so all wins, all loss, all wins, all loss. Yep.
I still have almost all of my powder. So
Good. That's great.
I'm gonna wait for some better positions and see if I can recover. I'm down 1.7% for the day off of that technical difficulty. But I'm not gonna revenge trade, but I'm gonna get my money back. I ain't gonna sit over here and be okay with not making money today. I did move some money over to my savings account and my Bitcoin account. So I will let everybody know exactly how much money I moved over there on the last day of the month, trading the way that I trade. I started this account with $1,000 as a sort of, well, I started last year with $1,000. On January the 1st, I took all of my money out. I took all of my money out except, well, I moved over $1,000 in my trading account. I put the rest in my savings account on Webull, but excuse me, Robinhood. But what I will do, I will show you exactly how much money I've made just scalping with $1,000 in 1 month. And if I do anything over 10%, I'm just happy. Anything over 10%, I'm happy. So we'll see how it all works out at the end of the month. I've had some losses. Many have been my fault. A few have been technicalities. With losses and with not a whole lot of money, but just trading the way I trade, you'll be able to see what scalping looks like. Now, remember, some of you are trading with much more money than $1,000. Not my public account, I started with 1,000. So you just multiply that with how much you're trading. And I'm saying this to all the money traders. I don't think all the money traders will ever stop being all the money traders, but you'll have an idea of what scalping looks like with a certain amount of money at the end of the month. I'm going to wait for this. Let me see what this SPY looks like. Ooh. Yeah, y'all was in that damn QQQ. That thing gave us some bubble guts. Gave me some bubble guts for a minute there. So I was ready. Y'all heard me. I was like, maybe I'll just cut my losses when I got in at and just let it go. And then it just went to 64. I wasn't fast enough to get that, but I'm happy. I can't complain. We're going to wait for another setup on the QQQ or the SPY. If I see something else, we'll jump in that too. But right now, we're just waiting patiently for another position to open up, which we could actually get here in a minute. Okay. I do see a faster, crazier signal, but we're not going to chase that because I don't want people. We've already had our excitement for the day. We've already had that excitement. Now, guys, when you're trading and you've had a couple of wins, it's okay to stop trading. If you're trading and you have some losses, don't let those losses shake you. Don't let those losses shake you to where you're just ready to give up. Just stop for the day. It's okay. It's going to be a long road to the end of the year. It's going to be ups and downs. You're going to swear you're not going to make it. You're going to swear things aren't going to work out for you. You're going to go through every range of emotion between now and the end of the year, all of them. So that's just trading. That's just trading.
We are waiting for QQQ put. Is that right?
That's correct. Yep. Waiting
Which
for
one?
it. Let me see here. I was kind of waiting on it to set up here. I want to get a little closer to the money because that last one was kind of shaky. Let's go with the 611. We didn't see that. We didn't see what we wanted to see with that. Whenever I say it's setting up, that's when the price takes off, of course. That's how this game works, I guess. When I wait for it, sometimes it does all kinds of things. Okay. Deep breath, guys. Deep breath. Okay. 3 minutes ago, I got a pretty risky signal that did exactly what it was supposed to do. But that's okay. I want you guys to win. To lose. And we can see this thing is all over the place here too. It's really, really doing everything. Okay. I do not. Guys, I'm going to jump in on this. If your bubble guts, do not get in on this.
Let us know
This is-
when.
It's, oh my God. Oh my God. It's up so much. I'm trying to get out.
Oh, you got in. I didn't know.
I just said if your bubble guts,
The
Don't
way you
get-
said it, I didn't know if you got in. All right.
that was beautiful.
Yeah. The way you said it,
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a signal. Sorry, guys. I couldn't
Do you
read
know
that.
what I said? I said I'm about to get in, guys. If your bubble guts don't get in, and then I got in. So it does look like it could be in all the money traders. See how many people are in this position so I can track it. Woo! That was damn, nobody got in except me. No, they got some people in. Okay, this is setting up to be looks like right now it could be an all the money trade, but be careful, guys. I got a nice pop on that one. I got a $5 per contract on that one. So this goes back to the knowing what type of trader you are. I got in at 96. I got out at 101. So $5 on that. So I'll put 125 in my spending account and 125 in my Bitcoin account. That's how that works. And then the other 250 stays in my account. That's how I do it. I'm doing that right now while I'm looking at this. I'm still a little pissy about that first loss, but I feel better when I'm trying to get my wins. I'm still salty. Still salty as hell. I'm well seasoned. Okay. I know the price has switched up, but there's still no signal for even a pre-trigger. We could be seeing a pre-trigger here, though. Okay. Okay, I'm going to wait until I call that. I don't like the wick on this. It's playing games, guys. I'm going to call a pre-trigger right now. Oh, that was a good call on that pre-trigger. Okay. We could get a first trigger on this too. Okay. Okay. We're going to get a first trigger on this right now too. First trigger. Okay. We could get it. Oh my God. Now we got the second trigger. Just like that. Just like that. So now it's in all the money trading the other dude. So be careful, all the money traders. It's a crazy day today. It's a wild and crazy day. I did not get in this as a call. I just got in as a put. Got out. Had a little hesitancy there at the beginning and got my fingers together and got out with a W. Okay. How many trades have we had today? Quite a few.
Think about 5.
Now I'm down 1.2% on my account because of that first technical issue. I've got over half of my powder left to trade. This reminds me of yesterday. I'm combing my beard if you hear some noise. Just waiting for another easy setup. How many of you guys got in and out of that trade with me? You scalpers. I didn't have that first loss. I'd be looking real good today. Okay. Let's see if we can find some dumps out there to trade. Okay. Okay. We may get lucky and get us an Apple trade in today. That would be nice.
Do I switch to Apple now?
Huh?
Switch to Apple?
No. It hasn't done anything to set up yet. We don't know.
Oh.
We're gonna get something here shortly. I'm going to just relax and listen to the music and wait for a ridiculous signal. I think we've had 5 trades. See how many people are up, have won off all trades today, Mrs. Crystal. If we have enough people that are 4 for 4, 5 for 5, we'll just sit back and wait for just a ridiculous trade, a ridiculous easy trade. Stop taking all this risk. Offset, we got 50 people. Yeah, so we got quite a few people. Okay. So 35%, 37%, 36%. So we got a lot of folks that got all their trades today. Okay. So now put up the next one, 40%. No, it's about a fourth, 40%. I know a lot of folks got stuck on that. Well, I don't know, because that trade was up. I just got messed up on it. Okay. Yeah, looks like, yeah. So we don't have to really take any crazy trades today because about 40% of the people are up. Now, put a next poll up. How many people are up for the day as far as profit? How many is today a profitable day for you? And remember, guys, we have the review tonight, so don't forget that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, okay. So it looks like most people made money today. 36% of people did. And I'm curious. Let's wait. Let's let this settle, and then we'll ask some questions. I got an idea why people didn't make money, but I want to get some input from them since we're waiting on a perfect trade. Nice. 40% of the people got all wins, so that's impressive, guys. 34% didn't make money today. I want me to talk about it. And I haven't made money today either, guys. Yet. I've moved money over into my accounts of my winning trades, but profit-wise for today, I'm down 1.3%. So I'm in that same boat with you, but we all know what happened to me. So for those of you who aren't profitable today, in the chat, put down why you're not profitable today when 65% of people are. And that's not a comparison to why they're profitable and you're not. I'm just trying to find out some of the reasons so that maybe some adjustments can be made. Since we're just sitting here waiting on this next trade. Second trade, okay. I can't even remember these trades. Well, Mrs. Sharice, the question is, why did you get stuck? Did you get stuck like I did? Oh, okay, yeah. So we're in the same boat. I thought I might have been the only one. Working and trading don't work together. It ain't not a good mix. Not a good mix. There's a remedy to that. The remedy is longer charts, but that doesn't mean you're not going to be down. The problem with working off longer charts is it can take a while for your trade to set. It could set up and you can pull the trigger, and then it could take a while for it to come through. Like today's trade was 9 minutes. Well, it could take longer than that on a longer chart. So that's why we kind of stay away from those. Yeah, so we got a nice mix of why people lost. It looks like 4 or 5 people got stuck in that same trade I got stuck in. Yeah, that kind of hit me hard today. But for those of you who got stuck and then you may have lost money today, were you able to move over any of your profits, a percentage of your profits, into your other account, into your, I don't even know what to call those, a cushion account? Am I the only one? I know the other brother's moving money in his cushion account, but did any of you guys have winning trades that allowed you to put money into your cushion account? Have we seen that? Okay, this QQQ might be setting up. Okay. Yeah, and that's important, guys, on those cushion accounts. You have to take that money out when you make it. It doesn't matter if it's a quarter. It does not matter how much it is. Don't take it all out, because if you do that, then you won't have any money to trade. But even if you make $1, you need to take 35 cents or 50 cents and 45 cents and put that over into your cushion account. Don't even trip. Don't even trip if it's how much it is. Just what that'll do is that'll start to affect how you trade. You'll start to say, well, I did have a loss, but I did move some money over. So as long as I can keep my account where I need it to be and continue to move money over, I'm going to be just fine. And you will be just fine. I was actually able to move over $25 into my account. I talked about the three mechanisms where you make money from trading, you put a percentage of the profit into your cushion account, and then the other side is the things that you do outside of trading that have to do with trading, you can put in your account to make more money. So yesterday I was finally able to put just $25 in my account, which isn't a lot of money, from just money that I made on signals so far this month. Dig that. So I'm not, and I know it's none of your business that I'm not making any money with signals, and I want to make sure that I don't put that out there to where I feel regret. I do not. I love it, and I know that I'm going to be okay, and everybody else is going to be okay. But I was finally able to take $25 and move it over into my account yesterday. I felt so good doing that, because it's that third mechanism, right? I did the first 2 mechanisms first. Put money in the account, take profit from the trades. I didn't do it the other way around. I did it, make money, put it in my cushion account. Now I'm starting to work on taking some of the money that I make from things that I do within the trading sphere and put that in my account to make more profit. And that took me, if we think about that only took me 3 weeks to be able to do that. And it wasn't a lot of money. It was literally only $25. But it's not the fact that it was just $25. It's the fact that I was finally, after 2-3 weeks, able to do it. So now that's set up. So I don't think I'll make any money today, but I'll take a small percentage of the money that I have left over, and it could be another $25, and I'll just put that in my account. Now, I want you guys to, I know y'all like talking about strategy. I want you to model that out and what that looks like in 6 months or 10 months or a year. When you model that out, what starts at $25 will become $2,500 or $20,000 that you're moving over from your trading education, whatever you want to call it, the money that you make not from trading, but still part of trading. Those numbers just grow exponentially. So I was very excited to do that. And for some of you, I know you're affiliates and you have money coming in. Try to take some of that money and put it into your account, into your trading account, so that you can use it to spin off even more profit. So just something to think about. QQQ setting up for another put, guys. So let me go in and see what it looks like here. Now, if you've made money, the 613 put, if you've made money today, there's no reason for you to take this trade, right? You've made money, you're doing well. There's no reason for you to even jump in another trade. So don't overtrade, guys. Don't overtrade. Just have an idea of how you're going to trade, make your money, and walk away. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to walk away, guys. Don't get into the habit of overtrading, because that can wreck you. So be careful with that. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Just get your trade, get your money. If you're going to use your cushion account, move some money over and be happy and go live your life. So all you got to do. Pretty simple. I may jump in on a riskier trade on this guy, so be very careful with this. I'll let you know. I'm letting you know right now. So be very careful with this next trade, because if I see a risky, it'll be really fast. I'm going to jump on top of it. So be very careful with it.
Oh, sorry. I know that I have a chat.
I'll let you guys know when I do it, when I jump in on this. Like I said, it's not going to be the safest trade.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see one thing, and once I see that one thing, I'm going to jump in this bad boy. And remember, I'm a scalper, so I'm not an all the money trader. I know what type of trader I am. This thing is just crazy today, how it's moving. I'm not trying to time a big trade where the price just collapses on me. I'm just trying to get in, and when I see a signal that looks halfway decent, and get out. Because it is really doing some dancing today. I need to trade the rest of my powder, so I'm willing to shake the dice a little bit here. Ugh. If you've had 5 trades today and you're up on all 5 of them, there's no reason for you to take this trade, guys. You're doing well. I'm jumping in right now on this 74. I got in at 71. I'm already down, so I'm down. So like I said, be careful, guys. This thing is really dancing today. It's really amazing how much it's sort of just refusing to sort of break on that upside, on that resistance. But I'm not going to stay in this one like I did the other one. I may jump out of this. I'll give it a couple minutes. Where did I get in at? If you're up today and you're down in this position, and don't let this take your profit. Don't let this interfere with your profit for today. Don't let this wipe out all your profit. If you get out, make sure you maintain your profit. Don't sit in a position and let it wipe out all your profit. Do not do that. Don't worry about what happens to me. Just make sure you protect your profit for the day. Because we're getting a lot of crazy signals today on this thing, where it's just running up, and you get some signals that it's going to pull back and it doesn't. So be very careful with this. Okay, so I'm going to, I should probably get out right now. Just take this L like a champion. Okay, after this, I'm going to call it quits for the day with you guys. I don't want you guys to sit here and get in these positions because I'm taking too much risk. I'm probably down over 20% now, 19%. So I'm getting close to my threshold. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to pull the trigger to get out of this. %16%. We're seeing higher highs and higher lows today. It's very bullish. We're seeing all kinds of bearish signals, but this thing is not adhering to any bearish signals. It's just doing whatever it wants to do today. It's kind of bouncing at that top and just recovering and pulling back up and running back up today. So hopefully you guys are out of this position and just cut your losses and moved on, because this thing is just doing exactly the opposite of what I thought it was going to do. So it's already gone over my 20% limit. So I'm going to cut my losses and just gone and wrap it up today. And today was not the best day, but I still was able to put some money in my account. Not a good day today for me, guys. I think I'm down 3% today on my account. That is not good. That is not good at all. But I've had how many trades have I lost today that are on my own fruition? I think that's my first or second. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Have a wonderful day. We will meet again tomorrow. Remember everything that we talked about today and take it easy. Talk to you later, Miss Crystal.
Okay, Mr. T, you all take care. Have a wonderful day. And we're going to just meet tonight at 7 p.m. EST. So if you're struggling, come on through. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.